Hello everyone, welcome back to DIY Beauty on Purpose. Today I am doing a trash to treasure for Christmas decorations, and I am starting with this beautiful container. It is solid wood and it just has a beautiful vintage look. I do have to tighten and secure this bottom band, but other than that I think I might leave it just as is. I'll be using my electric stapler to secure the band, and I am going to staple it around but avoiding the front of the container. I am not going to paint the container, however, I will be adding a little bit of a detail to the front. And so I'm going to add three sort of like evergreens in white. So right now I am just kind of freehanding, I guess, drawing where I want the trees to go to. So when I start painting, I have an idea where I'm going. I am using a smaller brush for this, and I am literally just making it very simple trees. I am not an artist by all means, but hopefully this comes out pretty good. I am going to take these logs, and I am right now just brushing them off and removing any loose bark. I am going to be kind of dry brushing, but maybe a little bit of a heavier dry brush, the logs, and I am going to do it on a sideway motion, kind of keeping it that cylinder style, and I'll do that to all the logs. Alright guys, so here is how that wooden container and the logs turned out. I think it is just beautiful. Logs, guys, I mean, come on. These are absolutely free, and I love the way they turned out with that paint on them. My freehand trees are not perfect by all means, but I think it just gives it that rustic, natural look. For my second project, I found these little sleds at the thrift store. They're 99 cents each, and they're actually pretty good size. So what I am envisioning with them is I am going to turn them into some ornaments, obviously larger ornaments for my Christmas tree this year. And I am going to paint them all with chalk paint. I didn't realize how tasking it was going to be, but you know, it's so tight and it has all these tight little corners that I did not get to with the larger brush. So for the second coat, I use a smaller brush to be able to get in there. I want to add something to them so they're not just plain sleds. So I have this very large Christmas stencil that I'll be using in a different project in a future video here soon. But for this, these little sleds, I'm just going to be using some of these snowflakes that are around the stencil. And I am just placing each snowflake in a different area on all four sleds so they don't look the same. And I am using chalk paint in a light gray and a light beige, and I'm just kind of alternating the colors. Once the paint was dry, I am now distressing. I am using a 120 grit sandpaper. I just want some of that red that was originally on the sleds to kind of peek through. And once I was all done distressing, I am now adding some twine to it. And basically I'm just going to add where the sleds are going to hang from on the Christmas tree. But then I decided to just make some small bows and add them to the front with hot glue. My second project with the smaller sleds that I'm going to use as ornaments, I thought they turned out perfect. I cannot wait to put them on my Christmas tree. I just love how those snowflakes are just a small touch there, and that red peeking through in the corners is perfect. For my third and final project, and keeping it in the sled family here, I am going to take this sled that I found at the thrift store for $3.99. It is solid wood and it is actually a pretty good size. I am going to paint it with chalk paint, give it 2 coats, and then let it dry. Once the paint was fully dry, I am now distressing it, giving it like a medium distress, focusing on the edges. I'm using my electric sander and a 220 grit sandpaper. I'm going to be adding some decorations, some Christmas decorations for this year. If you have not seen my first Christmas video that I posted last week, I encourage you to do so because I show you how I added a toned down frosted look on my Christmas decorations, so that because that's the theme that I'm going with this year. It's kind of like a frosted, snowy Christmas kind of thing. So these are some leftover decorations from the video last week, and I just thought I'd use them and keep this decor in the same style as the ones before. My final project with the larger sled. How cute is this? I love it. I cannot wait to put out my Christmas decorations. This is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you have not subscribed to my channel, I invite you to do so right underneath this video. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I hope this video inspires you to get some DIY decorations for Christmas going.